Welcome back to the D4U USA channel. If this is the first time that you're joining us, welcome. We help entrepreneurs and professionals live their American dream through their business, their investment, and their profession. My name is attorney Mari Ribeiro, a lawyer licensed in Florida, and today we're going to talk about what to do if your immigration petition is denied. Now, before we get started, while yes, I am an attorney, it's important that you understand I am not your attorney unless we have a written agreement that says otherwise. So everything we talk about is not to be considered legal advice and is only going to be for educational purposes only. This is because every one of you and your situations are unique, and that's why I invite you to reach out to D4U USA so that you can receive personalized attention and guidance on how to live your green card life through your profession. So this topic is a bit difficult to navigate because your future and your family's future was depending on having your immigration petition approved. We talk a lot about approvals on this channel, but it is important to know what options you have if your immigration petition is denied. Firstly, some immigration petitions are non-discretionary, meaning that the officer doesn't have to analyze your application and make a determination. They simply look at the requirements and see if you meet them or not. Your approval or denial is very objective either way. So you meet the requirements or you don't. These applications are the EB-1 applications, the regular EB-2, so not the national interest waiver, or the EB-3. Now, if you apply with the EB-2 as a national interest waiver, the immigration officer now has discretion on whether to approve or deny your petition. This is a discretionary benefit that the officer can decide to approve or deny. In another video, we talked about why EB-2 national interest waivers are typically denied, so I invite you to watch out for that video to see if your denial was explained in another video. So now, what to do? If your application was a non-discretionary application, like the EB-1, the regular EB-2, or the EB-3, and you met with all the requirements and you were wrongly denied, you can appeal the decision by taking it to federal court and demanding that the immigration office respond to the claim that you were wrongly denied. And the federal court will hear the case and decide if the immigration office in fact committed an error in the denial. And if so, they will require the immigration office to approve your petition. Now, this is an option that is not available for discretionary petitions like the EB-2 national interest waiver. So what do you do if your EB-2 national interest waiver is denied? The immigration office is using their legally granted discretion in making a denial of your application. So Congress gave the immigration office wide discretion to make these approvals or denials, and so they cannot be brought to federal court to defend their decision. So what can you actually do? You can file what's called an appeal. This is where you would work with an appellate attorney to prepare and file an appeal, and you would file it with the Administrative Appeals Office and have your case reviewed and decided. This is going to be a lengthy process, and it's usually not already included in your initial investment for your application. Another option you have is to file a motion to reopen or a motion to reconsider. This is essentially asking the same immigration officer to review the petition again and analyze your petition a second time to make a decision. Here, you are either showing the officer why the evidence was not properly considered or why the law was not properly applied. Or perhaps you have new evidence that were not available at the time that your petition was originally filed. Lastly, another option you have is to refile your petition all over again. Yes, this means that you will have to prepare your petition again and wait all over again. However, this may be a useful option, especially when your petition is a discretionary one. You will most likely be assigned a different immigration officer who may have a different way of analyzing your petition and ultimately approve your application. If your immigration petition has been denied, there are options available to you, and we hope that you found the information on this video super helpful, and we'll see you on the next one.